What do you say there, folks? It's old Hillbilly. Look here what I got going today. I got a whole mess laid out here. I got some pork tenderloin. I already had some chicken wings my girl made. I got the meat pulled off that. I got some sausage chopped up. Got some okra, roasted corn, some rice to cook later, some green pepper and onion blend. I'm going to make kind of like a gumbo, but not really. I'm not from Louisiana, so don't give me shit about it. I want to hear it. But anyway, I'm going to get this pork brown down and get me a little fond on the bottom. I'm going to make me a roux and put some of my stale crackers Cajun two-step. That is some good shit if you ain't never had it. I tell you what, that boy knows what he's doing. And I'll bring you along. I know it's been a while we ain't outside, but this is kind of I don't know, make something to eat. I got that there no Wild Bill. Yeah, you cut my finger off. You done cut the end of the sausage off. What's the God dang? Been a while, ain't it, guys? All right, we gonna get in and have some supper tonight. Come on. All right, we got the sausage in there. This is some Cajun sausage. We're gonna get this all browned where we get some junk on the bottom. Look here, y'all. I got me one of those Masato knives that they advertise all the time, and they are nice. They're not they're not good as a carbon steel. They're stainless, so they're a little bit harder than carbon steel to keep sharp. There's a Cajun sausage I got. But anyway, it really they got them right now. I think 4 of them for $80, $20 a piece, and they're really handy. They're really cool. They're good for what they do. I mean, you don't want to go cutting through bone with them. They're not made for that. Like an old hickory. You know, I always use the old hickories, the old carbon steel blades. You can chop bones and with them and everything. They're so nice. But there's a Masato. They definitely ain't, as they advertise, old school Japanese blacksmiths out there hand forging them bullshit. When I got it, the edge, you can even see the edge still. I've just now got the edge reset. I had to resharpen it. It was very sharp when I got it, but it's like the edge was on one side. It was a factory thing. They run it through a machine and sharpen it. There's no hand craftsmanship to it. But I took one of those yellow Smith's edge setters, you know, knife sharpening tools, and I put a good edge on it, took a sharpening steel after it, you know, whatever you do. And I got a shaving. Look at the ball patches on my arm. So, well, there, it wasn't too good at first. See, I scraped my hide with it a little bit, starting off. But it does good right now. It's doing great. But anyway, just for in your kitchen cooking, I wouldn't skin a deer with it, or like I say, try to chop through bone with it or anything. It's not made for that. They're lying to you. It's not that tough. Get you an old hickory, something with the 4010 or whatever it is, carbon steel. I can't remember the number. But get old carbon steel, something that turns black on you after you use it. That shit holds its edge. I've showed you my whole set of those, but boy, that's smelling good. All right, I'll be back. All right, guys, I got the sausage and the pork loin, the tenderloin pulled out. Got some little brown pieces in there. Got them charred up pretty good. Now, I'm going to do equal parts about. I'm going to deglaze the pan with a little peanut oil. Get all that up in there. Scrape all that goodness out. Turn it back up. I'm not used to using the stovetop too much. I'm used to old barbecue grill, so it's Anyway, I need 2 hands. Whenever I get everything up, we'll put the flour in. Hang on. We're going to go for a dark roux today. We'll get it all up in here. There we go. May have to add a little more flour. I don't know. A little bit of season on. Yeah, man. I'll bring you back when it gets dark. I believe that's the way you want it. Not quite. I need just a little bit more flour. I'm just letting it darken up and thicken up right now. Look at all that flavor in there. It's going to be real good. That's dark enough. For me, I'm going to go on with some okra. Light them out at first. I don't know how much of everything to put. A little okra. And start cooling the show down a little bit. And some ham. Ham. Some peppers, onions. And celery. And I'm going to go, like I said, this ain't full-blown gumbo. Like in Louisiana, I'm not Cajun. Don't claim to be. Don't know what I'm doing. Look at that. I'm going to put some corn, some fire-roasted corn in there. Hang on just a second. All right. Now I'm kind of going to let everything sit bottom. It ain't sticking. It's just scorching a little bit. They're not scorching, but it's browning. We're fixing to put some chicken broth in there. I'm going to let that melt down just a little bit. Get good and de-thawed and soft. It's about there. Hang on now. Just bear with me. Now. Chicken stock. Turn that back up. Now we start working on that bottom. Get that bottom clean. Get all that flavor off there. This may not be a traditional gumbo. You can call it what you want. Don't bash me, you know, or do. I don't give a fuck. It's gonna be good. I promise you that. Get a little bit of. Hold on. I didn't have any garlic, so I got to put a little garlic in there. And it's already got onion. We're gonna put a little bit of. That man right there lives right up the road from me. I was in his store yesterday cooking with Cajun. A little bit of his voodoo. He's a good old boy too. I've never met Stale Cacker, but Audrey out of cooking with Cajun, he's a good old boy. And now we get it back up to simmering. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to put the meat back in, and we're going to take it out to the smoker and get a little smoke on it. Or the grill anyway. Let that thing richen up a little bit. Oh my God. This is going to be so good. You just wait and see. Hang on. Yeah, that bottom's feeling clean now. Slicker than a mole's ass. Man, look at that gravy already. That is so rich. Good Lord, guys. And then at the end, we're going to cook up a pot of this ball sack rice, or whatever it's called. What is it? Basmati. And ball sack rice, whatever you want to call it. And you remember, you always have to bless the pot. I'm going to go ahead and put the rest of the okra in. Just let that simmer a little bit. Whenever that all comes up to temp, we're going to put the meat back in. I'll probably end up putting a little bit more broth in it. See, I got another deal of chicken or stock. Another thing of chicken stock. Guys, we are on a roll, baby. I tell you what, I'll bring you back. All right, I forgot to film it, but I just put the meat in, the chicken, and the sausage. And now I'm going to bring it up to the top. I'm going to leave a little stock. I'd say we'll end up using it all and then having to add water too. Look at that. Oh my God. They're not freaking beautiful, guys. All right, I got the old Weber kettle lit. And I will be back when I got it ready to put out on the kettle. Guys, it's been so long since I done this, made a video. I keep forgetting to get the camera out. I ain't quit cooking or nothing. I don't know what's the matter with me. I just got tired of fooling with recording it. Look here at this crap. I'm telling you. Is that not beautiful? I mean, is that not freaking beautiful? And I'm telling you what, I took a little taste of the gravy. So I've got pork tenderloin, like you've seen, pork tenderloin. All right, my wood, I got some post oak lid up right there. I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on. I just put it in the kettle here. And still trying to get used to this little bastard. It ain't hard to use. But anyway, I'm leaving the lid off on it. Go get some smoke in it. And God dang, it's going to be good. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. I'm so excited. I just can't hide it. Where's my damn beer? There we go. Beautiful day out, ain't it? I'll tell you what, Hoagie, you're going to get some gumbo here in a little bit, girl. God love it. Anyway, man, I'm just going to put some smoke on it for a while. I probably won't even bring you back again till I eat, honestly, because it's, I mean, you're looking at it. Look at that beauty right there. There's all kinds of, oh my God. And just the taste of it, it's already got like a roasted taste. You got that fond off the bottom. I ain't done this a lot of times, it's just, like I told you, I ain't Cajun at all. There's some of that gravy. I tell you what, dang, that's good. But, damn, that shit's good right there. That old toasted roux, got that roux toasty and brown. I think that's the main thing. Probably what I'm tasting, ain't it? In that pork and sausage and stuff. Anyway, I ain't gonna do no shooting today. But we'll get out and shoot a shot. I just don't feel like going up there. We'll get out and shoot a shot on the next one, maybe. I got a few more cool things to show you. And maybe we'll get into some fun shooting a little bit. I'm licking my drip pan here off the spoon. Anyway. All right, I'll bring you back. I'm going to make some of that ball sake rice or whatever it is, or maybe we got some jasmine rice too in there. Well, I'll maybe just boil that instead. I don't know. Whatever. The hell ever. Anyway, that wood smoke. I'm liking that little Weber kettle. That's pretty cool, ain't it? I watched all you other guys use them for years, and it's like, God dang, I paid $20 for that one. Remember? It's cool. Anyway, I'll bring y'all back when it's supper time. All right. Like I said, it's. I told you probably the next day, and it was. We made some rice. My kids made some rice to go along with it, and ate some of that rice. I just mixed a little bit what was left over of the rice in with the gumbo. And I tell you what, guys, this stuff was good. I know nobody puts corn in gumbo. A lot of stuff in here ain't authentic, but I will tell you what, it was good over rice last night. There's a big old pile of rice right there. But there I am. Have to excuse me. I've been out working. Now that's some good stuff. You got to make this if you ain't never before. I'm sure you have, but it's delicious. And man, just find what you can find. You get that roux going and the right seasonings in there. You know, it's not spicy at all. It's really not. It's not spicy. It's just damn good. Anyway, y'all keep on smiling. Love you, family. And call a family member you ain't talked to in a while. Tell them you love them. You know, keep in touch. You guys have a great week. We'll see y'all later. Bye bye.